What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Mary Kay has been on record and just went back on the record talking about Shedeur Sanders and this next process since Tyler Huntley has been added to the team. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, this is going to be a very interesting week here. We know the Cleveland Browns has signed another quarterback that is Tyler Huntley. Now, with that being said, what do I think of this? This is very concerning and very alarming dealing with Shedeur Sanders. I don't care any way they try to spin it. He's the lowest man on a totem pole. Tyler Huntley is a proven quarterback. He is a Pro Bowler quarterback, and I'm telling you right now, he's coming with a little bit more accolades than Shedeur Sanders. The way it's looking, now this is only my prediction. I predict that the Cleveland Browns will cut Shedeur Sanders probably after the first preseason game, maybe the second. I don't see Shedeur Sanders being on his roster. As long as Tyler Huntley is there, I don't see Shedeur Sanders being there long term. Now, if Tyler Huntley some way, somehow get booted from the team, once everybody get healthy, then I see him being on the team. But as of right now, this is very concerning, and everybody's body senses should be tingling right now dealing with this Shedeur Sanders situation. Now, Mary Kay has been on a complete media run today. I mean, she's on one today. 92.3 The Fan got her on, and she's spilling all the damn beans and
move all that well. I don't think that would be wise.
We're going to play this one right here. Let's roll it.
In terms of them getting out there and playing in a game when they can't move all that well, I don't think that would be wise. I think the Browns will lean heavily against that. If anything, right now, maybe they would press Joe Flacco into service for a little bit and then go to Tyler and Shedeur. Not exactly sure how they're going to work it all out. They are still going to have meetings and figure that out all themselves. And by Thursday, they'll have a plan for that. But I just don't think it would be wise, really, at this point to play Kenny or Dylan with those hammies.
Yeah, would you be surprised if Shedeur starts and then Tyler comes in second half? That they split the game in half for those? Like, I wouldn't be shocked if they decide to start Shedeur. I think the headlines will be bigger than than what it really is, but I would not be surprised if they do that. Would you be surprised?
Well, as I wrote in my story last night, if they do decide to do something like that, those will be some of the first snaps that he takes with the first team offense, providing he takes any in the practice. So, I mean, if they want to roll him out there in the practice and try to get him some time with and against first teamers, then maybe they can start him. But they have been so careful about bringing him along slowly and judiciously. And I just think that, it might be a lot to throw him in there against the Panthers starters to start this game. So we'll see what they come up with. I personally would lean towards not doing that, just because you would want him to have a good first experience in his first NFL game. And I think it would probably be, in my opinion, better to have him go against backups for the first time.
So, as you guys can see there, she's pretty much saying that Shedeur Sanders really ain't been getting reps with the first team like that. You know what I'm saying? Which is shocking to me. This is shocking to me. Now, that ain't the only thing she said. She said this too.
He attempted 3 passes. That was one drill.
Okay.
That was one little period where I think there were a couple of runs, and then he attempted 3 passes, and he went 2 for 3, working with the second team offense against the first team defense. So this was not a lot of work against the first team defense.
Okay.
And of course, in a game, in a preseason game like this, you can get hit, you can get sacked, and if you are not 100% ready for that opportunity, then it just might not be the right thing to do. They might do it. They might decide to do it. I don't know what their thinking is on that yet. But there are all kinds of things that they would have to consider in that space. And that's one of them, because one of the things that he is still learning how to do, and he's getting much, much better at it, is not retreating when the heat is on. And he's getting, again, I've seen so much progress in him in that regard, but again, mostly against the second team. So I don't think it's overblown. I do think that they are doing this the right way with him, and making sure that he is successful as he comes up the learning curve. And they're flying in the face of what everybody wants them to do, but they have stuck to their guns, and they're not succumbing to media pressure and public pressure and fan pressure. They're not doing that. They're doing what's right for Shedeur, and people have to understand that. They're doing what's right for the football team and for Shedeur, because by the time he gets out there, and maybe it will be Friday night, by the time he gets out there in a first team starting type situation, then he will be way, way more ready for it than he would have been.
So that was Mary Kay kind of speaking about the Shedeur Sanders situation. We gonna see if he gonna start the preseason game, man. As of right now, we don't know, but it's definitely a conspiracy against him. Keep them bells on so you guys stay updated, and don't forget, if we hit 20,000 subscribers before kickoff, I'm giving one of you guys, $2,000, bro. And always remember, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.
You coming? You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.